What's going on, guys? I know it's been a while, okay? I always say that, but it has been a little while. I'm going to bring you guys a bit of a different video here today. Today, we're going to be going over these goals that I made. So I just turned 20 and the summer just started. So these are just 20 goals, roughly around 20 goals that I made for myself right at the beginning of the summer. And I'm going to be following these to the best of my ability. Even if I can hit like 80% of them, then that'd be awesome. And I encourage you to follow them along too. So we'll just get right into it. So the first thing is we're going to be reading. And can be anything. It can be reading books. It can be reading stuff like business articles like the Wall Street Journal or whatever, or Yahoo Finance, whatever. Just reading into certain political and financial topics in the world. And for about 30 minutes twice a day, so an hour per day, probably 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes before you go to bed. That'd probably be the best, because reading instead of going on your phone in the morning is probably better for you. And then also reading before you go to bed is also definitely good for you to put you to sleep. So actually, I'm recording this. My bad. I'm recording this at like 3:30 in the morning, so I'm fucking tired right now. But anyway, the next thing I have is running for around like 30 minutes a day. Just 30 minutes of cardiovascular exercising. I think would be very good for anyone. By the way, just so you know, like, I'm 20 years old, so I'm not fucking a guru or anything like that. I'm just some guy on the internet. That's all I really am for these tips. Anyway, so the next thing is going to the gym for 1 to 1.5 hours per day. This is kind of self-explanatory. My gym routine is basically just 6 days on, 1 day off. It's pretty simple stuff. Just taking a protein shake every morning, trying to eat around 120 grams of protein per day, give or take like 10. So something around there. I'm not a fitness expert, so I'm sure you wouldn't be fucking coming to this video if you needed fitness advice with this fucking shit in the background. Anyway, drinking around 3 liters of water per day, which I find is like people just do not drink enough water nowadays. I don't know why that is, but I think just people just supplement it for other things. But just straight up drinking water, it's like almost all that I drink. It's very fucking good for you. If I had to recommend any brands of water, fuck anything but Dasani, because I do not like the taste of nickels in my mouth. Anyway, the next topic that I have is sort of like writing down your goals for the day, or writing down your goals for the week, as I did here. Just writing down your daily goals and trying to see if you hit them, shit like that. Now the next one is going to be very hard, okay? And this is only if you're an absolute gooner at chess, okay? And that's going to be trying to hit 1,000 elo on chess. Now chess is like really easy for some people, so that's going to seem like a really easy goal. But for me, I don't play often. I play like 1 or 2 games a day. So 1,000 elo is just going to be a little bit of a random challenge I just hit for myself, just if I play a couple games a day. The next thing right now is... My bad. I had to cut that out. I just yawned again like a fucking retard. Anyway, hanging out, with your friends and family, making sure to spend enough time with them, because obviously, they're going to be gone in the future. So you got to make sure to spend as much time as you can when you're young with them. Obviously, pretty simple stuff. The next thing is obviously, bro, grinding out on my YouTube channel. Like, I cannot be leaving you guys out in the dust like I have been, bro. I have so much free time. I'm going to dedicate so much of it to this channel that I'm probably going to try and post almost every day. So yeah, type shit. Anyway, the next thing is working on, like, I have an Arduino kit, and it's just basically stuff to work with electrical circuits and stuff like that. And I actually built a sort of like clock already. I forget what the exact technical name of it is, because it was a bit of a while ago. It was a couple months back. But basically, I just flashed like a clock on the screen, and you could basically just like flash different numbers based on what the inputs were. It was some pretty simple stuff, just use some logic gates, but just working on more projects with that. Same with just other coding projects in general, like on Unity. Like, I'm making a couple games on Unity. I've already made a couple games. If you guys go on itch.io and search up my channel name, Turk, you'll be able to see it. I've just made a couple games, just random fucking games, just shitty flash games. So I just do it for fun, just because. Maybe I should even post channel updates. Let me know if you guys would like to see that on the channel. Anyway, next thing I want is learning Russian, so I could be like big Russian strong bear, like Vladimir Belikov. Yeah, no, jokes. I will never do that ever again. I'm so sorry. Please fucking end my life. Anyway, yeah, just trying to learn Russian, just because I've been trying to learn other languages, and I know some Russian people that I'm friends with, and I feel like it'd be pretty cool if I could speak to them in Russian. So that's the only reason why I chose that language. Also learning What the fuck? I think I'm actually genuinely retarded. What the fuck are they putting in the tap water? Anyway, learning Morse code I think would be pretty sick too, just because like it's gonna come up probably once in my whole life when I actually need to know it. And hey, you know what? At least I'm gonna know it for that one time that I don't need to fucking know it. Next thing is working on my resume and my LinkedIn. So just like trying to improve the potential job markets through being a LinkedIn warrior. Now I'm not like one of those ultimate LinkedIn warriors I'm sure you guys know of. I'm just sort of some just random guy on there, but just making sure my shit is updated on my resume and all that for my work experience and all that type shit. Anyway, the next thing is learning about finances and investing. So these are like two separate things, I guess. Just one of them is making a financial plan, which I think is very important. I think everyone should make a financial plan. Depending on how you want to do that, you gotta either speak to a financial advisor or you could read a book on it. I'm gonna try and read a financial book on it. I'll link some ones that I think are pretty good in the description. Also, just like getting my investments in straight. I already have some investments, but I'll be able to actually plan out a little bit more of my investments and exactly what I'm gonna be investing in order to get maximized dividends. The next thing I have on my list here is, Jesus Christ, this is what I get for fucking recording a video at fucking 4 in the morning, bro. I'm actually so dumb. Like, I genuinely need to be crucified. Anyway, the next thing I have here is traveling. Like, this could be anywhere. I don't really know where I'm gonna travel yet. Maybe some camping trips, getting out with the family, getting out with my friends in the fucking forest. I think it'd be pretty sick, bro. Getting away, touching some fucking grass for once in my life. Then I also have on here, this is a bit of a weird one. Like, this is not something necessarily for if you're religious. So I'm not saying this. I'm not even that religious, to be honest. I'm really not, but it's just understanding certain like philosophical parts of the Bible, or you could choose any book. You could choose the Quran. You could choose I don't know, the Torah. Like just learning different philosophical like quotes and stuff like that they were taught then. Just different teachings. I think it would be wise to understand certain points of view that were important back in the day that are still relevant now. So whether or not you want to use the religious context for that, or you just take straight up just take the advice, it's up to you. Really does not give a shit. Like they're my goals. If you guys want to apply them in your own way, I don't really give a fuck. But yeah, let me know how you're gonna do that in the comments if you want. Anyway, the next thing on here is actually I can't fucking read it. It's ESAY. I have no clue what the fuck that means. So we're just gonna skip it and go on to the next thing. Next thing is getting good at AI. So the reason why I'm talking about this is just like understanding how AI works. And there's always gonna be some fucking douchebag in the comments. Oh, it's so easy. It's just if and else statements. Like, bro, you do not fucking know how to program AI, because if you were a professional AI developer, you'd be fucking working at Google right now. Like, shut up. Anyway, just getting good at like AI and just like learning how to abuse the prompts, and also just like learning how it works so you can maybe start developing your own or some shit like that. I don't know. I feel like it'd be important for the future because I feel like everything's going to be AI one day. Anyway, the last thing I have on here is just developing my own website. And that's just going to be, I don't know, I might post about it, I might not, who knows. But yeah, type shit. Anyway, that's about it, guys. I was just wanted to come on here, let you know about my goals. Maybe I'll even make a video at the end of the summer letting you know what goals I did hit, what goals I didn't hit. But yeah, type shit. Anyway, feel free to subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.